Welcome, 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 everyone. Come in and join me. Terry Ann Hyman here, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, about to go live on Instagram. Come on in and join me. So much going on in the world. Let's talk about it and let's focus our energies together. All right, going live over here on Instagram too. Take a moment, come in, align your energy. This is the energy focus for the week. So much to talk about. We're moving into that last phase of the moon. So we have a dark of the moon this week into new moon in Aries on Friday, I guess depending on where you are, but for us in the central time zone, it is Friday, April 1st. All right, lots of trickster energy coming up, lots of fun new energy coming alive. Yes, we're still in uncertainty. Yes, we're still in lots of change. Yes, we're still in lots of chaos in the world at large, but now we have the opportunity to really plant some new seeds to be creative and bring our energy out there. So, welcome everyone. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my Empowered Spirit Show, the energy focus for the week. So, on the podcast this week, I kind of took a little break. I've had a lot of great, amazing authors, more to come. But this week, I decided just to kind of use my own skills and talents and bring in some channeling from the universe, from the higher realms of dimension, bring it in and bring it out for the spring. So check it out. Channeling is kind of interesting. I always brought messages in. I never really knew what it was called. And then when I was first attuned to Reiki, Reiki opens up that channel of light, and I started discovering more and more. And speaking of Reiki, today is the 100th anniversary of Dr. Yusui on Mount Kuriyama. We were watching it with the International Center of Reiki. Huge shout out to them. They've got cameras up there to actually see Mount Kuriyama. Beautiful, amazing. They're all over the world right now. They're doing an amazing, uplifting, vibrational Reiki attunement right now. I guess they were calling it the River of Peace. So, yeah, that's going on right now. So, shout out to them. But as I learned Reiki and started opening up to that channel of light, and then I started looking about my intuition, I started recognizing information coming in and really the Akashic records. When I did all that training and it's really that clairvoyance, that's when I really got the idea of what channeling was all about. So, check it out. Notice if you resonate with the messages coming in. Notice if you can even sense that vibration that we bring in when we channel. Generally, it's like an inspiration, things to help lift you up as well. So check it out. You can find it on the Empowered Spirit Show. Shout out to our sponsor, Forecast Salon, a hair salon dedicated to making a change in the beauty industry, focusing on education, design, creativity. So much going on over there. Huge shout out to them. You can find them on Instagram at Forecast Salon or forecastsalon.com. All right, this week, we're in that closing cycle of the moon. All right, we've gone all the way around. We're coming in into dark of the moon Wednesday, Thursday, new moon on Friday, depending on where you are. So, this is the opportunity to let go, to release as that light gets less and less into the darkness phase. This is when we let go. So liken it to okay, you come outside in the spring, you look around your yard, you look around your garden, a lot of weeds, there's a lot of things under those leaves. So within your own self, within your own spirit, within your own path, your purpose, now is the time to start clearing all of that out so that you can make way for that new grass to come forward, those new seeds, that new inspiration. That's really the energy of the week that we're moving through. Now, there's lots of transits going on. We've got a little dance with that Mars and Venus energy we've been talking about. So check out your relationships. Be careful as you move through this week. Got some energy of that going on as well. And then we also have just lots of change. You still got all that Pluto and Neptune, all that energy moving around in the cosmos. So I think that it is an opportunity to be curious about your life, to make the changes that you want to see come forward, to open up to those new paths. This is the time we do it. As that new moon comes in on Friday, or depending wherever you are, that is the time to reevaluate what those intentions are. Take some time, write out your intentions, set out new seeds, renew your own visions. That's a really important thing to do. So, working up to this week is like letting go of that excess energy. Continue to do a little spring cleaning inside and out, clean up your stuff, align with those gifts that Aries brings you, the warrior energy, the healing energy, the really being inspired. It brings in fire. Spring is the element of fire. Where can you inspire your own path? Where can you bring that fire forward. That's what the universe is asking us right now. Where can you make those shifts and changes? Nothing's the same. We know that. Nothing's the same. So make a change, make a difference, step up your path. That is really what we are being all called to do. Kind of like what we were watching with the Reiki, the 100-year-old Reiki celebration. It's like even through Reiki, there's more development coming forward. There's more energy. There's more power in the universe that we can harness. And their big thing, kind of like what I've been talking about too, is peace, being that energy of peace, starting with yourself and letting that radiate out. We can make a shift. All right. So as you move through this week, notice where you can shift your energy. Can you do something different? Can you change a path? Can you change a vision? All of this is really what we're talking about. Aries is that first energy, that first sign of the zodiac. So here we are. We've gone through that whole wheel. We're out of the winter. We're planting those new seeds. So as you go about your path and as you go to set those intentions, make sure that you clean out all that old junk, all that old drama, all that old stuff, so that you can have a new perspective on where you are in your own path as you set up this energy for spring. Spring is all about, we have the whole season, we have the 3 months, we have those 3 zodiac signs that we'll move through. It's all about newness, new ideas, planting the seeds. How do you want to make shifts and changes? So that's the questions to be asking right now. Asking yourself, where's your spiritual development? How can that help? We need it right now. We need this lift in vibration. Help sending peace. Peace is a very high vibration. We want to bring that up. We want to lift up the consciousness that is going on right now. There's so much turmoil, so much change. So be a part of making those changes. Have a creative idea. Don't be afraid to try it. Don't be afraid to be inspired about new ideas that come forward for you. All right, we're all in this together. We're all moving through change. I don't know anybody that wasn't affected by this. And now we are in that season where the spirit, yourself, your energy, we want to start to come out. So find that freshness in your own path as you open up to this new season, as you open up to this Aries new moon that comes in. It is a time to really realign the energy for you. All right. That's really what our focus is this week. Aligning with that Aries energy, be that warrior for your own path. Find the way in which you can make those changes for you. Learn about your intuition. Trust the messages that are coming forward for you. And our Radiant Challenge, we've been really focusing on focused, really went through that whole week of really focusing on one pointedness. Where can you focus your energy to make the changes in your own life? All right, that's the emphasis for this week as we move from this last cycle into that new moon on Friday. All right, so let's take a moment, align our energy, let go of whatever you can let go during this meditation, and set an intention for where this path is taking you. So take a moment with me, close the eyes if you can, take a nice deep inhale and exhale, centering your energy, calling it in, calling your spirit. Pull all that energy in from all the running around, affirming my spirit and all those watching now or later. Taking another deep inhale and exhale, dropping into the heart. Feel that connection with the greater spirit, source, creator, however you choose to look at that, right into the very center of your heart. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved. Feel that energy for you. And create this space all around you for the work that you do for your path this week. Call in the guidance of the masters and the teachers, the archangels for joy, the crystal beings for guidance and protection. Feel that energy coming in all around you as you take this time to face this new season in the direction of the east of spring. Calling in to your heart. What are those intentions? What can you let go of this week? And what can you set that intention for you? Feeling that sun rising each and every day, calling in to the east, the south, the west, and the north, above you, below you, right into the very center of your heart, setting an intention for your new path as this new moon comes in this week. Taking another deep inhale and exhale, sending it out from your heart, letting go of what no longer serves. Energy follows intention. Set that energy with you. Let go of the drama, let go of the old patterns as you take that step forward into this new season. Inhaling and exhaling, centering the energy, feeling yourself grounding with Mother Earth, right into the very center of your heart, connecting there as you start to bring that awareness back. Feeling that focus for your week, coming back, opening the eyes. Even a few minutes can shift your energy. So, as we look to the cards, drawing from the Empowered Spirit Tarot, I love these. I was reading yesterday. Shout out Ritual Shelter. The first card that comes up is a judgment card, but this really isn't so much about judgment. This is more about that aha moment, transformations coming forward, like, oh, I get it. There is a sense of karma here, but it's really more like spiritual awakening. It's almost like the phoenix rising from the ashes. What a great card for the energy of Aries. What a great card for spring. It's like, let all that old stuff go out of winter, open up to a new awareness of who you are, as well as that spiritual path forward for you, moving it forward for you. So the cards that come in, if you chose card one, you can use them all to help you this week, is the Ace of Earth. This is a great card. This is that new beginning, the potential to build a new path. Look, there's a gate, there's a door opening. Earth is that physical manifestation of what you want to bring forward. So the door opens. It's time to walk through that new door. You have the aha moment, you have those seeds of intention. Now is the time. Perfect alignment for where we are. We also have the daughter of air. I love this because this is all about what we're talking about. Creativity. Think outside the box. Color your rainbow any color you want to color. Now is the time to be very creative in how you do your business and how you do your work and what you want to bring forward in the physical manifestations for spring this week as we move forward. Now, the third card is the death card. This always scares people and it's reversed. Hey, Mert. But this, when it's reversed, especially, has to do with that spiritual layer. It's time to upgrade your spiritual path. Wherever you are, start one, go higher, go deeper. We're talking about this with the Reiki. It's like go to that next level. And if it's because it's reversed, it's like let go of the resistance. The resistance to make changes in your life, especially spiritually, let it go, open up. As you come out for the spring, it's like shed that skin so that you can move forward. So shed any fear you have about your spiritual path, any fear you have about trusting your own intuition. So often people say, oh, I don't want to study because I'm afraid something's going to happen. I'll open up a can of worms. It's just not so. When you study and when you learn about your intuition and that path for you, you grow, you learn, you develop even a greater awareness of your own spiritual guide, your own inner awareness, and your own intuition to trust your gut. All right. So, some great cards for this week. Let go of the old stuff, rise above it, have a moment of judgment where you say, like, aha, I get it. That's what we're really looking towards it with this card. And this is also like, this also comes into like some of that karma is like the seeds you plant now. They will have effect not only for your life, but for those around you. So plant those with intention. All right. New beginnings. That ace represents potential. Earth is a physical realm. Where in your work can you open a new door? Color outside the rainbow, do a dance, have some fun, be creative in all that you do, shed a skin, time to let go, time to upgrade your spiritual path. All right, great cards as we move in to that new moon towards the end of the week. All right, take a breath. Let me know how those resonate. Saying hello to everybody. So join me over here. Cole, my cousin. All right, you guys. Anybody want a card? Let me know. So coming up, let's see, nothing too different this week. Teaching at the Yoga Circle, Tuesdays, Awaken Yoga. Come join me. We have a great time awakening our energy points, and doing some yoga, and restorative on Fridays afternoons as well over at the Yoga Circle. And I will make an announcement. This new group that I'm working with, Advanced Healers Play Group. If you're a healer, light worker, and want to join in with other healers and light workers, come join us in the Advanced Healers Play Group. Our next event is April 7th with Stacy Shapiro. She's going to talk about how using hypnosis can help remove the blocks and help you to manifest perfect for spring energy. I'll post the links. All right, Mark and I. All right, Mark first. Mark, two of fire. All right, this is passion and desire. This is a card that says, okay, You've got an idea, you're going forward, you've had an offer. Now's the time to make action. Fire is action moving forward. What are you going to choose to do? Whenever we have two, it's a choice, right? So this is asking you time to make a decision for where you want to place that passion and that fire for what it is you're doing. Good for spring energy as well. Hey, Ernest, welcome, welcome. And Marissa, you got the three of fire. All right. So this is the opportunity for you to actually like now look at what's been going on, especially in your work. Pull back a little bit. Threes always ask us to pull back and look at that, all that work that you've been doing and all the networks you've been having. And what is your passion? Fire again, just like we said before, fire is passion. So this is the opportunity for you to recognize what is lining up, where the collaboration is for you. Time to take it that next step forward. Good card, right? Good card for you. All right, Mert. Mert, you got the world. I love this because this is a unity card. This is like full circle. This is like the recognition of your path and what you're doing. Perfect card to find. This is also like in the tarot, this is the end of that major arcana. It's like all that energy. Look how free folding she is. She's got herself exposed. She feels good. She's opening up. Beautiful card because then the next step is beginning again as we come into that new moon. So have the awareness of all that you've accomplished. The sun is behind you, the moon is there. She's opening up to a whole new being of who she is as she brings all that she's learned forward. Beautiful card. All right, Ernest. Ernest, you got the mother of fire. Some influences here. This is like that activism energy for you. All right, nurture that energy, nurture that activism, have that passion and fire as you move through this spring season. What can you bring forward in terms of like, what is it that you're really passionate about and bring that forward into your life? All right, that's a good card for you. Always love the passion and desire. All right, over here. Anybody over here on Facebook? Anybody else? Some good cards as we move into this week. There's a lot going on in the world. Digging in, trusting your inner guidance, doing some work, upgrading your spiritual path, and resonating peace. That is definitely the work that we all can do this week as we move out of that last phase of the moon, preparing for the new moon coming forward. All right, let's take a moment, pull our energies back together. I know the Academy Awards are on. So much is going on tonight. So thank you for joining me now or watching the replay later. Gratitude for your spirit. Gratitude for the greater spirit. May you radiate peace along your path, helping to raise the vibration, upgrading your spiritual practice. Be a part of raising consciousness. All right, have a great week. To your spirit, namaste.